People talk a lot about generational differences. Do you see Gen Z as different?
I mean, we're not born with differences. We're not raised differently by our parents. But other generations feel like Gen Z is this kind of completely far off entity and we're completely different to them. And I think that the environment around us has enabled us in many ways, or in some cases influenced us, to adapt and change our behavior, which consequently then alters the trajectory that kind of a teen would go through compared to the kind of the decades before them. So the majority of teens now, we volunteer, we have internships, we educate ourselves through platforms like YouTube, Skillshare, LinkedIn Learning, Maven, Masterclass. Upskilling used to never even be a concept, and now it's almost a norm, to be fair, for young people. And as a result, there's this widely acknowledged and quite necessary shift in Generation Z mindset that's taking place because it's needed to thrive going forward due to huge revolutionary changes in technology, combined with an increasingly competitive marketplace, which we're trying to go into as employees. So one of the ways that companies can increase profits is by lowering employee costs, making it easier to be an employee, lowering that barrier to entry. So companies have learned to de-risk by shifting away from corporate balance sheets to individual contracts and 0-hour contracts, allowing people to work freelance and work gig, shifting the risk from the companies to the young people. 50% of employees in the developed world will be gig by 2027. And the gig economy is growing at 3 times faster the rate of the traditional workforce. And Gen Z is really aware of this, and the fact that automation and cultural changes will continue to disrupt many industries with kind of 800 million jobs on the line. This is all stuff that Gen Z knows and we have to prepare for. So we've been forced to think, act, and consume differently, not by choice, but actually as a way to survive and hopefully thrive in this new paradigm.